done molecular stuff on the ionic stuff. We've done naming and writing formulas. So acids are kind of a special case. So what is an acid? Well, an acid is something that gives off hydrogen ions. So what is an acid? An acid is a compound that has H in it, and those H's are released when you mix it in water. So this is HCl, that's an acid because it starts with H. All acids start with H. When it goes into solution, it'll produce a hydrogen ion and a chloride ion. And this hydrogen ion is actually the thing that causes you pain, the thing that eats stuff away. So the more hydrogen ions there are, the stronger their acid there is. So that's what an acid is. So all we have to do is figure out how to name acids and how to write formulas for acids. So this is how you write formulas for acids. So go ahead and pause here, get this in your notes, and come right back. This is an example of an acid, hydrofluoric acid. How do you know by looking at the name that it's an acid? You're right, yeah, because it has acid in the name. You're really intelligent. Hydrofluoric acid. All acids start with H, or all acids have the word acid in their name. So let's see, how would you write the formula for hydrofluoric acid? Well, first thing we want to do is write H plus 1. All right, so H plus 1, because all acids give off H's. The second step, we have to decide what kind of acid it is. Is it a hydro plus stem, meaning like the stem of the word? So hydrochloric, or is it chlorus, or is it chloric? So in our case, it's hydrofluoric acid. So it's hydrofluoric acid. Then after the H plus, we want to write the ide anion. So let's go back and look. So we want to write the ide anion. What is fluoride? Well, ide is straight off the periodic table. So it's going to be F with a -1 charge, because that's what fluoride is right off the periodic table. So HF. Crisscross the charges, simplify if possible. Sounds easy. Let's see. That's a +1, that's a -1. Crisscross them and we get HF. That was simple. Not too bad. All right, let's try another one. All right, let's go nitric acid. Okay, what's the first step? H plus 1. And then nitric. What kind of acid is it? Look at your notes. Is it a hydrostemic acid? No, can't be that, because then it would be hydronitric acid. Is it nitrous acid? No, it's not nitrous acid. This is the case where it's stem plus ic, nitric acid. So we want to find the 8 ion, okay? So let's go back. It's nitric, so we want the nitrate ion. Look at your list of polyatomic ions, or by now you should have memorized them. Nitrate is NO3 with a -1 charge. So that's HNO3. What about another one? What about sulfurous acid? H plus. Which one is it? Point to it with your finger. You're not pointing to it with your finger. Point to it with your finger. Oh, very good. All right. So it's stem plus us. So we want to write the ite anion. So sulfurous means we want to write the sulfite ion. Sulfite is SO3 with a -2 charge. Crisscross and simplify. We get H2SO3. That's how you write the formula. So that's all pretty simple. We've done one of each. We've done a hydroic acid, we've done an ic acid, and we've done an us acid. You really need to spend some time tonight and in the couple nights after that memorizing your rules of acid. Hydroic is ide, straight off the periodic table. Ic is 8 ion, and us is the ite ion. Just those 3 rules, that's all you need. So now let's look at, if I give you a formula, how you write the name. This will be the last thing we do. Yay. If I give you a formula and you have to write the name, then you have to look at the anion. So get these in your notes. As soon as you get in your notes, start it up again, and I'll show you an example. Here's your example, H3N. How would you name H3N? Well, you got to look at the anion. So what's N straight off the periodic table? N straight off the periodic table is nitride. nitride. So let's go back and look. If it ends in "ide," then use hydro plus the stem of the word plus ic. So that's what we have. We have nitride. So the name of our acid is going to be hydronitric acid. Hydronitric acid. So hydronitric acid. Cool. All right, let's try another one. Let's go H3PO4. H3PO4, you have to look at the anion. What is PO4? PO4 is phosphate. So if it ends in "ate," then we go stem plus ic. So phosphate turns into phosphic or phosphoric acid. I'll take either one. It's kind of a weird, the stems don't always work exactly the same in all of them. So this is going to be phosphoric acid. That's how you write that name.